Hi, it's Leah here. Thanks very much for spending a couple of minutes with me now that you've heard Mark's lovely invitation to join us on the 3rd of February at 11 for the Pinpressr plugin launch. I'm just going to walk you through what the plugin actually is and give you as much information in as short a period of time as I possibly can so that you can make this the most profitable launch possible. Now, one of the first facts that I just want to throw in is that great friends of ours, the Iron Wealth Builders, who are very well known, very well respected and really well liked by subscribers, are coming out with their relaunch of the Covert Pinpress theme, and we've been talking, and we know that their theme does some really spectacularly clever things, but it's actually complementary, or rather our plugin is complementary to what they're already launching, and you'll see why in just a moment. But the important thing to be aware of, or to really kind of grab from that, is the fact that they're going to be stirring up the subscribers' minds, getting them refocused on Pinterest, getting them reminded in why Pinterest is such a great platform and why it's such an enormously profitable one to focus their attention on. And then of course our plugin is going to come out and give them a few extra brilliant tools to help make sure that they can do that very easily. So obviously, as you can see, this is the launch page, and this is who we are if you didn't already know, and there's some information here on how to get in touch, and of course as soon as you add your name and your email you'll be directed to the blog, and here's where you're going to be able to grab all of the useful links and swipes and banners and things that will be continually added over the next couple of weeks pre-launch. If there's anything that you don't see that you want to make your launch profitable, just shout and we'll be there. So let's talk about what Pinterest actually is, what Pinpressr is going to do, and how it's going to make your subscribers money. So of course we know that Pinterest is all about pinning and boards and lovely things, and we know that people are compelled to pin and repin and share, and there's an awful lot that's going on in Pinterest, and it is making people money. The research and the stats and the data is showing that. Pinpressr is going to take advantage of Pinterest and what it actually does. I'm going to show you what it does and what it will do for your subscribers and who it's for. But a couple of stats that I want to just throw in very quickly is, whilst Facebook has over 1 billion users, and we know Facebook's really popular at the moment, but the experts I've spoken to on Pinterest say they're missing the boat. Because Pinterest has, with only 70 million currently, it's still getting the bulk of the e-commerce shares in social media. So that's an enormously important fact. And Pinterest accounted for 41% of those e-commerce shares last year, with Facebook only taking 37%, Twitter 17%. And as you can see, with the great difference in the number of users, that's an amazing stat. The other thing that is incredibly important, and probably what's going to leap out at your subscribers more so, is the amount of money that Pinterest users are prepared to spend. Very quickly, the Twitter users spending on average 68, Facebook users spending on average 80, and Pinterest nearly spending 180. That's nearly $100 difference between those two stats. So there really is money in Pinterest, and Pinterest interests marketers because of its sharing potential, where it's driving free traffic to your subscribers' sites. Of course, we know in our niche, in the internet marketing niche, there's all sorts of different sites, affiliate marketing sites, bloggers, Amazon affiliates, AdSense affiliates, offline businesses, etc. And Pinpressr is going to be working well for all of those type of niches. But building boards, which is what Pinterest is all about, actually takes time, unless of course you have Pinpressr. So let me show you why Pinpressr is going to be a wonderful solution to the time-sucking pain of having to create pin boards, because Pinpressr is going to do it for your subscribers. So what we're looking at here is the back end of the plugin, and within just a couple of minutes this is already hooked up to the pin boards. There's a couple of other things to click on here, and also you can see the source label, and the source label is what makes it white hat, because this is very much a curating type of plugin. The history in this one is already jam-packed, because this has been running for a little while, just creating a pin board using the RSS feeds, which are very quickly added to this part of the plugin, with a few other settings that are explained to the users when they go ahead and set this up. The message sets are the messages that can be rotated if the setting is added, and you're seeing a couple of things on this video that won't all be included in the front end version of the plugin, because we've got two versions just to really spice things up. What you can do is add, as you can see, the automatic title and post URL plus the date and other things. And as I say, you can fill in all 10 messages here. The Pro version has double the amount of rotating messages. It's the sort of thing that pinners like to add, and it's important for them. So what Pinpressr is actually doing is it's going to take the images from the specified RSS feeds and auto pin those images to any Pinterest board you specify. You can place promotional messages, links, and whatever you want to, as you saw from the settings in the plugin, and automate as many different Pinterest boards in each different niche using relevant RSS feeds, of which there are thousands. You can specify unique promotional messages if you want to in that particular pin board, meaning you only post highly relevant promotional texts and links alongside each of the pins. So this is the pin board that has been automated and created using the plugin in a very short period of time. It really is so simple to set up. You get access to all the shortcodes that we've already seen, and there's massive potential for scalability. Basically the same as we say to subscribers very often, which is once you've done it with one niche, do it again. Just, you know, keep repeating, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. So all they've got to do is get it working in one niche, and then they can do exactly the same thing again and again and again. Let me show you where I've been finding some of the feeds. So this is a free app online called Feedly, and it's really easy to search for whatever you want, and we're going to include this in the training for the subscribers, for the buyers, so they can see just how easy it is to grab the feeds and add those to the plugin. And just for further inspiration, just a quick reminder, of course, anyone who uses Amazon knows just how many wonderful niches there are, and how many different sorts of pin boards there are that are favoured on Pinterest. Now, when I was looking through doing my research today, I found hair, makeup and clothing. Well, obviously you might say, yeah, we know they're going to be on Pinterest because that's what it's all about. But it's not, because in fact there's house furniture, recipes, fitness, weight loss, football fans, gadgets, hobbies, how-to, pets, digital jewellery, everything you can possibly think of, garden design, all sorts of other offline businesses have a presence on Pinterest, and so there really is an awful lot going on. Now here's an example of the type of site that this is using just AdSense, but you can imagine you can have any sort of banner ads on a site. This is using the auto blogging feature, which is part of the Pro version, and again you can see that it's got the link back to its original source from the white hat curation perspective. So with any luck, you can see, as I have seen, just how fabulous this plugin is and how wonderful it's going to be to present this to your subscribers so they can start building their own pinboard empire and really jump on board the pinboard phenomena that is Pinterest and start driving traffic to all of their offers and their sites as soon as possible. So we look forward to hearing from you. If you've got any questions, anything you want, if there's anything that's missing from the JV blog, just shout and I'll get to you as quickly as possible. If you want to demo this, and we recommend you jump in as quickly as possible to do that so you can get your pin boards looking really attractive to show your subscribers, then just again knock on any of the digital doors that you'll find and I'll be more than happy to help. Thanks very much for taking the time to watch the video. I hope I've answered all of your questions. Look forward to hearing from you and seeing you soon. Take care.